All right, great selling Saturday, everyone. Hope you're doing well. Cesar Mascoro Jr. with Manufactured Home Sales Mastery and with our 15 minutes to mastery that we do each and every day, even on Saturdays, to get your day started off on the right foot with some information, inspiration, and motivation so that you can get about your day and make great things happen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Episode number 408 of our 15 minutes to mastery on this Selling Saturday live, still from Tyler, Texas, man, out in the rain in East Texas, getting things done. Want to come in and talk to you really quickly about what is going on out in the market. You know, Saturdays is all about deals. Saturday is all about finding new business. Saturday, you should not be touching any old deals. You shouldn't be diving into your files. It should be all about having a customer in front of you or getting one on the phone so that you can set up appointments and get some people helped out. And why are we talking? Why do we pound on that all the time? Because there's 26 million households across the country that need you. 26 million households across the country that can no longer buy a site-built home. And they are left in limbo. They are left having to resort to renting. They are left having to go and move their families of 4 or 5 into an apartment when they could be purchasing a home from you, when they could be purchasing a home, whether it's in a community or on a piece of land, from you, as opposed to going out and renting. George Foreman said, filling a need is not merely good business. It's a basic attitude towards life. If you see a need, do whatever you can to meet that need. And that's what we're talking about today. The huge need for quality, affordable housing, which is what you have. Now, we've been talking a whole bunch about all the stats, all the numbers, the demographics, the people that are coming into the market, the largest population right now being between 32 and 40 years old. You got over 40 million people across the country that are between 32 to 40 years old. You've got retirees entering the market, retirees that were part of the wealthiest group of Americans ever. These retirees coming into the market right now have amassed over $43 trillion in wealth. So when you look at the amount of people out there who can no longer purchase a site-built home, when you look at the amount of households out there that can no longer purchase a site-built home because of the price of site-built homes, because of the interest rates being where they're at, and because of their average income, you've got 26 million households that can no longer buy a site-built home. And what are you doing this Saturday and every day in order to reach the part of the 26 million households that are in your market, in your surrounding areas? Because those people need you. Those people need for you to make them aware of what the opportunities are. And so as we go into 2025, I want you to start thinking, if you haven't already, what is going to be different about next year? What are you going to be doing differently so that you can reach a whole new market? Don't get stuck where you're at. Don't be satisfied. Don't get complacent in thinking that only the people who buy manufactured homes are the people that are going to be buying manufactured homes. There's a brand new market segment. There's millions of families out there that can become part of the manufactured home market, that can become part of your client base if you just make a focused and intentional effort to get them to be a part of your market. Because you have to understand this one thing. A good majority of these people still are not even considering a manufactured home as an option. A lot of these people don't even understand or know that manufactured homes may be an option for them. And those that do, a lot of them we know already carry that stigma with them. They have that negative perception, or they have friends and family who have the negative perception. And so you have to fight a little bit harder. You have to dig a little bit deeper, and you have to be better prepared in order to handle that client base. And the more and more I deal with people across the country, the more I speak to housing consultants and community managers all across the board, the more I come to realize that it's possible. You can do it. You can reach these people. You can get them to buy from you. You're just choosing not to. There's too many housing consultants all across the country that I deal with that just are too stubborn to want to improve. They're too stubborn to learn and grow. They're too stubborn to get themselves out of their own way. Whether it's pride, whether it's just a fear, whether it's just you know having to get out of their comfort zone and not really wanting to do that. Whatever it may be, any and all of those reasons are inexcusable and they're selfish. They're selfish reasons. Because what you could do for folks by just deciding to step up your game is tremendous. What you could do for families, what you could do for yourself, what you could do for your family is tremendous. So what is it? Do you just not believe that you can? Do you think that it's not worth the time? Are you too set in your ways? Do you let your pride get in the way? Really reaching out to find out, why would you not? Because just like George Foreman said in that quote that we had, it's just an integral part of life to fill a need. And right now there is a huge need, and you are the person who can fill it. You are the person who can make progress towards taking care of that need. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a challenge to you. This is a challenge from me to you. Let's level up. Let's step up our game. Let's challenge ourselves. Hey, you know what's the worst thing that can happen? You don't pick up new business from these people that can't buy a site-built home, and you stay where you're at. You stay in that same 30, 40, 50, however many homes you're delivering a year. It's the worst that could happen for you. It's what you're doing now anyway, isn't it? But if you could turn that 30, 40, or 50 into another 10, 15, or 20 a year, what does that mean for you? What does that mean for your family? What does that mean for your bank account? So today, this Saturday, I challenge you, level up. Go after that. Start tweaking your marketing. Make your marketing more appealing to that type of buyer. Go in and study some of those MLS ads. Go in and study some of the stuff that is on Zillow and things of that nature. And start posting ads that are similar to that. Start catering to those folks. Start calling them out specifically and directly in your marketing. Get their attention, educate them, and help them become homeowners. That's what you were put here to do. Too many people out there believe that we just go through life. If you're one of those people that you think you can't, why even try? Man, I'm just going to do what I do. Every one of us, every one of you has the opportunity for greatness. Every one of you. I don't care what skill level you're at. I don't care what IQ you have. Every one of you has an opportunity and the potential for greatness. Unfortunately, it's a very, very small percentage of people that actually act on it. Whether it's because of what you've been through in life, whether it's because you just convinced yourself, or whether it's just because at some point in time you just decided not to even try. Whatever the reasons are, that's what the majority of the people do. And it's time to not be like everyone else. And there is so much out there to be done. I don't know if it's just because I'm approaching the second half of my life already, but I truly am adamant. I truly am committed to help each and every one of you get to a whole new level. But you got to put in the work yourself. You got to be willing to open up. You got to be willing to do the things that it's going to take in order for you to get to that level, because you can. Each and every one of you can. I don't care if you're in East Texas, if you're in Washington State, or if you're up in the Northeast part of the country. I don't care where you're at. Each and every one of you can. And that's what we want to see from you. So I hope that you'll take this Selling Saturday and really put some thought into this. Take some action. Don't just sit there thinking. Take some action. Do some things. Make things happen today. And then tomorrow, when you get into your Sunday recharge and you get into planning out what's going to happen, really plan out the game changer for you. Plan out where the shift is going to happen. Make it happen. Make 2025 your best year yet. Guys, from all of us here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, I want you to know this. We truly want to see each and every one of you achieve greatness because you can. And we've got your back. You guys have a great selling Saturday. Go out and do fantastic things to help a ton of people. And if there's any way that we can help you, please feel free to reach out because, as you know, we're here to help you be able to take your life, your business, and your career to a whole new level. That's what we do in Manufactured Home Sales Mastery, whether you like it or not. You guys have a great day. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.